So to make the file inserts, you'll need as many as you want to make. I'm going to make 5. They need to be 5 1/4 by 5. And what you want to do with the 5 1/2 side, just to make sure I've got it, yeah, 5 1/2 at the top, go along 5 inches and just make a pencil mark. Make a pencil mark at the bottom at 5. Join it with a very faint pencil line. Then on that pencil line make a mark at 1 inch down and go to the edge of your card and make another mark at 1 inch. Then turn it round, make a little pencil mark there. That's going to give us your tab. Cut that rest of that off there. Cut that one across with the scissors because that's okay there. And that's our little tab. What we need to do then is just rub out that pencil mark, and then with a permanent marker you can write on your tab whatever it is you want. I'm going to put script on there. Script. Then the next one I can do, then on the next one you come down 1 inch and make a mark, and then 2 inches and make a mark. Same on the outside of the card, 1 inch and make a mark, 2 inches. So again, we're going to make our tab 2 inches down. So we're going to cut that top inch out. Get a bit nearer the camera for you to see a bit better. So I'm going to cut the top inch out this time, and then that bottom one, so leaving the tab in. So we cut that out this time. There we go. I'll come off there. Rub the pencil marks out again. That leaves you your next tab. Then I can write what I want to on there. This one I'm going to write men's. Then that tab will sit behind that one, and when it is in your folder it will come down and come out the side at a different place. So the next one you do, when you do your line, when you do your line down, you, instead of coming 2 inches and 3 inches, you'll come 3 inches and 4 inches. On the next one you'll do 4 inches and 5 inches, and then on the next one you'll leave the bottom piece. So go on and do that, and of course when you come to your last one you'll be going down 4 inches and making a mark, 4 inches and making a mark at the top of the paper, and you will actually have 1 1/4 on that one, but I just leave it as 1 1/4. If you want it exactly the same as the others, you could cut that extra 1/4 inch off. It's totally up to you. And then that gives us our tabs. They should come down in progression now. There. So it wouldn't matter which order they were in, doesn't matter if you mix them up and that one goes before that one, or you'll still have the whole lot showing at the side. If you want to, you can just use your stamps now and decorate that card. Put a few of the stamp images that you've got there onto the file, and then that will be the last thing to do, and they'll just fit inside. So I'll go on, collage some images there on my files, and they will just fit inside your folder. Let me just get my folder and just show you, put all my ink out of the way because that's a disaster waiting to happen. I've been caught like that very many times. And then you just put them in between. So you see your pockets fit in there nicely. Pop your dividers in and put your pockets behind. What I've done as well on the ones that I've already done is I've stamped the image that's in the envelope on the back, and I've popped that inside so that when I flip it over I can see the actual image in there. So now we can run through the finished file. That's the front, how we decorated it. I think it's come out nicely, hope you think so too. There's the side with the Inspire on it, which was, as we said, was really appropriate for what it is. And then inside we have the file. There's dividers that I've decorated, inked the edges, made a collage of some of the stamps. So the men's all in their little envelopes. As I say, I've stamped the image and popped it in the back of the envelope, so everyone has got the stamped image so I can see it. And then there's another file divider there, and then again all the pockets got the stamps in. A little thing to point out is that when the stamps come, they've got 2 pieces of acetate back and front. Keep them on that because that will stop them from drying out, so pop them back on there. And then we go through. This is all my stamps that I've got, so that's the background. Then there's a spare one there. I've actually got 8 stamps in there. I think you could probably get 10 in there, and then you'll have the lovely job of making another album for the rest of your visible image stamps. So I'm sure you'll enjoy doing it, and that will stay in my craft room and be really useful for me.